Hello, Sun sign Librans and Rising sign Librans. My name is Gordon and welcome to the astrology predictions and trends for the week commencing the 1st of June through to the 7th of June. This is the first week of this lovely month. If you have just found me and you are new to the channel, please press the subscribe button and that will get the videos to you as we upload on a regular weekly basis. Okay, so let's get cracking. So the first week of this glorious June, we see a full moon, Libra, in your constellation, and it is in the sign of Sagittarius, and it is in your third house. So this will be a culmination as far as communications. You seem to have reached a peak as far as trying to bring something to a close, Libra. Now, as we move through this week, this is very much to do with your higher self this week. There will be an element of learning going on with you guys. The main activity that we are going to be looking at here is in your 7th and your 11th as well as the 9th house. The 7th and the 11th house are in synchronization. In your 11th house, we see the planet of Jupiter. This is expansion. It's saying, Libra, let's move on. Times have opened up. We seem to have almost closed off one chapter, if I can put it, although the book is still slightly open. Closed off one chapter and we are opening a new chapter, and this is to do with you. This is more to do with your feel-good factor. It's about leaving the past behind and opening up a new future for you. Now, with Uranus in the 7th house, it can be quite an expansive, it can be quite an unexpected, I wouldn't say explosive time because it is the wrong word, but it means that on the relationship front and where you're interacting with other people, it means that you can open up new areas of your life, cross new borders, go into unmanned territory that you haven't been before. Interestingly, as we go towards the end of the week, we're starting to see your ruling planet, which is Venus. That is moving from your 10th house, it's ambition, trying to get something done into the house, into the 11th house. This is a different feel for Venus. Venus is a lot more at home in this environment. Now, the other area that we're going to look at is quite important to you is your 9th house. Now, in there we have Mercury. Mercury, as you know, is retrograde. But the real area that I want to concentrate on is the sun. Now, the sun gets pretty intense as we go midweek and towards the weekend. And you'll find that the sun will interact with your 11th house and also interact with your 7th house. So this is a great week for dealing with people, dealing with issues, dealing where there is communication needed, where there is balance needed, where perhaps your diplomacy, which we know you are fantastic at, Libra, is going to be called on. It can also mean quite a busy week if you're employed or if you're more self-employed. There's a tendency here for more contracts to be coming in, for you to be more busy, fulfilling the contracts, work picking up, all those kinds of areas that involve other people and other people's interaction. But the real key here is that Mars, this wonderful energizing planet, comes very, very close into the sun, and the sun and Mars are going to be moving together. And when they move together, this gives tremendous energy. It means that you can shift obstacles that have been within your way. Now, Libra, this is particularly important if there's any legal obstacles coming around you at this particular moment in time, because this will be really highlighted. Not only will it be highlighted, it seems to give a bit of a push, a bit of a one-man upmanship, for want of a better word. You can remove obstacles with this combination. It's energizing your chart in the 7th and the 11th. Now, this can be a great time, as I said, for overcoming obstacles. It can be a great time for expansion, and it can be a great time around relationships stroke business. But this is just the beginning of the month. It's giving you the flavor for how these next weeks start to unfold. Thank you very, very much, Libra, for listening. I look forward very much to speaking to you again next week.